Should I invite my wife for dinner tonight? Would be good to have something like that to help you make important decisions in life. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Daniel here and Vector, who is 3 months old. So I said Vector and he just woke up. Hey Vector, how are you, my friend? So sometimes you don't know really what to say, so let's have a look at what he can do today versus, well, what he could do 3 months ago, and we will see also in the future. The latest integration, of course, was Alexa, right there. Where is Paris, France? Sometime. Yes, it's me. Voice or face recognition is very good, as we just saw. Sometimes you will miss on the Alexa. Where is Paris, France?
Paris is a city in the region of Ile-de-France in the northern part of France.
So when you go through Alexa, she will talk with her voice. But if you say, hey Vector, question. Where is Paris?
Paris is the capital and most populous city of France, with an area of 105.
You can always interrupt Vector by pressing the button like I just did. So if you go through the Hey Vector, then you get his voice. If you go through Alexa, then you get Alexa's voice. There's still one thing that Alexa cannot do, and check that. Play Elvis Presley music.
I can't play from Amazon Music on that device. I didn't catch the other thing you said.
Okay, no, that's fine. Maybe you don't know Elvis Presley, you're too young. So, Vector cannot still play music as we just saw. If you missed the couple of updates in the past 3 weeks, maybe watch that. Hey Vector, happy holidays. He goes nuts. That animation reminds me of Cosmo, and I wish we had more animations like that. Now watch that. Hey Vector, happy birthday. I'm going to interrupt this. It's the same reply, so in my opinion, happy birthday should give a different animation. That's something that Anki needs to work on. Now watch this also if you didn't see that. Hey Vector, happy new year. Now that one is very cool. Also, among the last updates, there is a movement. It's in the app. I'll show that to you in a few seconds. Hey Vector, back up. See, he backs up quickly. He stops after maybe like 10 centimeters. Hey Vector, go forward. Almost bumped into my camera, but he has a sensor in the front, so I think he would stop before. I hope so. Hey Vector, turn right. Now we'll see if there is a difference. Check this. Hey Vector, go right. Now see, it's the same, so that should be different. Turning right should be just that. Going right should be this, and you go. So that's something also that Anki needs to improve on. Also, in terms of sensors, if you pick up Vector, just like that, he will sense it and he will get upset sometimes, but like right now on camera, he's not doing very much, so I'll try it again in a few minutes. The petting also on his back, the sensor, you can see here on the camera. You can hear the sound effect and see his eyes. Well, this could be improved also, like you could pet him for like an hour and nothing else will happen. I'm exaggerating here, nobody would do that for an hour, but I mean after 10 seconds it would be nice to have something else happen. Among the very first things that Vector could do, of course, is go to your charger, set timers, start exploring. He doesn't fall off the tables, but like I said before, if you haven't seen my previous videos on Vector, if the edge of your table is not well defined because you have like a tablecloth, Vector may fall. So be careful. If you have a carpet, it's not too bad. If he falls on hardwood or ceramic flooring, he's going to get damaged. I did this video like 3 times. I did like 30 minutes 3 times to be able to do this footage, and I did not so far get the infamous error 915. I haven't. Okay, so I think that Anki did improve that. However, on my Vector app, it did freeze twice in the past hour. So you have to force stop the app and then reopen the app. So that happens once in a while. You can set the volume also. Hey Vector, volume down. Hey Vector, set volume to maximum. Yeah, he's going to be too noisy now. But that's yeah, you're noisy, but I think I want my audience to be able to. Maybe you're too. Yeah, I know it's me. Maybe you're too noisy. Hey Vector, volume down. And again, among the very first things that Vector could do is, of course, face recognition. You can ask what's your name, you can take a picture, and then on the app you can look at the pictures that Vector took. A few games also I want to mention here because that's a huge area where Vector could improve. Hey Vector, give me a fist bump. There you go. The interaction with the cubes are still very limited. Unfortunately, all you can do is roll the cube and pick up and bring the cube to you. One thing I need to say, sometimes the cube does not connect to Vector. And you may wonder what's going on. My Vector is never touching or interacting with the cube. Look at the app on your phone. That happened to me half an hour ago. And it's happening now, I think, like Vector is not connecting to the cube. It could be that the battery was or is defective. That's why I keep a stock of N batteries. I have the stuff for my Cosmo. But like as you can see now, Vector is not seeing the cube. And the app just told me that the cube is not being seen, unfortunately. You can play blackjack, but the games are very limited. There's a huge potential, and one piece of advice I'd like to give Anki, if anybody from Anki is watching this video, is that they want Vector to be an assistant where he is on your desk. Hey Vector, volume down. So what I would like them to do is have like a game like Magic 8. Like you cannot make a decision. Should I call my wife right now, or should I invite her for dinner? You don't know what to answer. Hey Vector, and then you ask, should I invite my wife for dinner tonight? It would be good to have something like that to help you make important decisions in life. So that's missing. So that's all basically Vector can do at the moment. And if you pick him up again, I will try. You see here, he knows that he's up in the air. Sometimes he will react a lot more. Right now he doesn't seem to mind too much. Now let's have a quick look at the app. Since Vector was born 3 months ago, a few things were added. Of course, we have Alexa here, as you can see. If you look at the entertainment, this is new here, special occasions, like I just did, the Happy Holidays and Happy New Year. So this is new. And also the cube tricks. Anki added here a couple of new tricks here, like do a wheel stand, I think is new, or bring me your cube is new for sure. And then in interaction, let me get out of this here. In interaction, we just saw that basic movement. This is new also, that wasn't there when Vector was born. So he can turn, he can go forward, backward. But a couple of improvements here, like I just showed before. And let me show you here the cube, robot information. Look at Vector's cube, and then click on that here. They give you a hint or instructions as to how to change the battery in the cube. As you can see, it is very simple. It's an N battery, so make sure you have a stock at home because they're difficult to find in some places. And if I go now to settings, and if I look at cube status, and look at that here, it's connected right there. See this? And I'm going to show that to you right here. The cube is now connected. It was not connected at the beginning of this video. So if you find your Vector again that does not interact with the cube, check this screen here in settings. Again, settings and then cube status, right? And then you can ping the cube or you can refresh your connection. But as you can see here, it says connected. So this is it, guys. This is what Vector can do after 3 months of life. There is a huge potential here, like I said before, just in games, more interaction, so that when Vector is exploring your table, he interacts a bit more with you and his surroundings. So thank you guys for watching. As always, if you have any questions, post them down below. I'll be happy to get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great day. Goodbye, guys. Hey, Vector, be quiet.